15th of Sun's Dusk. Evening was falling, but I rode swiftly through the deepening twilight. Darkness was my friend and would make this task all the easier. The journey was perilous, and I was attacked a number of times. I don't know if word of our plans had gotten out, or if I was simply recognized as one of the brotherhood. Either way, it did not matter. I could not be stopped.
Yeah, come on. There, that must be the ship.
Arriving in Solitude under cover of night, I crept down to the docks. In the distance I saw the ship, Katariah, still anchored in the bay.
Good, it's still anchored, so there is time. The Emperor will meet his fate tonight. But first, Maro.
Below me, surveying the docks themselves, stood my first quarry, Commander Maro.
Bold as brass.
I waited until a patrolling guard had passed, seduced the other nearby guard, and then slit Maro's throat.
Oh, you will pay, bastard. You will pay for what you tried to do to my family.
There ought to be a law against them.
Rot in the void, bastard.
Despite my precautions, the patrol came running. Although I had gone invisible, he knew someone was there.
Stop right there.
Using my most sultry and appealing voice, I persuaded him to look the other way.
All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
The pathetic sheep agreed, and when he turned his back, I slit his throat for good measure.
You have committed, then suffer the Emperor's wrath. That really just happened.
From there, I swam out to the Katariah.
By the 8th, this water is cold.
Security was indeed lax, for there was no one watching the water. I climbed up the anchor and into the lower hold. Then it was a simple matter of letting mayhem do its work. I had to kill 2 sailors who found me right away, and 1 soldier who managed to survive the chaos. But everyone else died by each other's hands. I was almost giddy at the results. So much death, and I barely had to lift a finger.
Oh, I can smell all the bodies. More bodies up here. Ah, is this the Emperor's quarters? Aye, but let's just check over here first. We wouldn't want to be surprised from behind.
When I reached the Emperor, he was waiting for me. That was good. I wanted to face this man before I killed him.
And once more I prove Commander Maro the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could.
We spoke briefly, and it was clear that he knew his fate. He had accepted it.
Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking.
No, certainly not. You were expecting me?
But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done?
He even asked me to punish the one responsible for setting the events in
You
motion.
will hear me out then?
Aye.
Good. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So I ask of you a favor, an old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you have been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness?
I had to admit that I liked the old man. It was almost a shame that he had to die.
Well, perhaps you'll at least consider it. Now, on to the business at hand.
Out of respect, I did the man 2 favors. First, I gave him as swift and painless a death as possible. And second, I resolved to kill Amand Motier.
Rest in peace, old man.
With everyone on the ship dead, I had some time to spare, so I explored the Emperor's cabin. He did not have much of interest, but I collected a few items of value.
Oh, some shiny things. Well, he won't be needing any of this anymore, eh? A journal? Blank? Ah,
Then I escaped back into the water from his private balcony and swam to the opposite shore.
gods, I hope I don't freeze to death.
It was the dead of night, and it was bloody cold. I could feel my limbs starting to stiffen, and I knew I had to find some shelter to dry off and warm up.
Oh, I need to make camp. Oh, my feet are numb and I can't feel my fingers anymore. God damn it, I'm soaking wet. Brrr.
Just as I was wondering where best to make a campsite, I spotted the abandoned shack where this all began. It was perfect. The most fitting place to rest from a journey come full circle